What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FUT draft video. Today guys from 6 p.m, as you saw a little bit earlier on in the 6 p.m. video, it seems as though EA have changed draft for the better. And so we're going to try and get involved in that today and pick up as many of the new cards that are available in draft. What I feel like though is that it feels like only icons have been changed. I'm seeing a lot of people get many more prime icon moments, Maradonas and Peles and such, which is very good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, there's a team of the year. Oh my days. Team of the year De Bruyne. And it does feel like generally the drafts are a little better than they have been previously. And there is one of the first brand new icons that's available in draft, BALLACK. Now, if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up on the video, it'd be much appreciated. If you guys want to check me out on any other socials, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, whatever it may be, links are all down below. So, BALLACK is there, 6'2", medium high, 4-star, 4-star. He's got power free kick and power header. And then in terms of his stats, he's actually very good. Physically very good, pace very good, shooting very good, passing absolutely fantastic. You know, he's a little bit heavy with regards to the dribbling. But I think as a centre mid, he is still absolutely fantastic. And then next up we get, nothing too major there, a Paul Pogba. So yeah, we're going to build like 3 or 4 drafts here today, guys, just to have a look. And there you go. There's another one on the board. Carlos Alberto coming in hot as well. Another prime icon moments, 4-star weak foot for the right back with the flair trait too. And then his stats are magnificent. His defending is top tier. His physical is top tier. His dribbling for a fullback is very good. His passing is a bit weird. He's got really terrible long passing, but really good short passing and vision. Also really good crossing. How can somebody have such good crossing yet such bad long passing? When you cross, are you not technically just passing the ball into the box across? Well, I don't know, you tell me. Long shots positioning very good, finishing not bad either, better than Douglas Costa's, isn't it? Penalties are pretty legit as well. But there you go, there is another prime icon moments coming in hot. Now we obviously saw Rio Ferdinand a little bit earlier, so we know he's in there as well. And yeah, what I'd like to do today is just pick out, do 3 or 4 drafts. If we hit like a crazy draft, a crazy draft, we'll go ahead and play a game with that draft. If we don't hit a crazy draft, then of course we'll just build 3 or 4, maybe 5 drafts. I still think there is that Rio Ferdinand as well. Look at that. I still think EA haven't necessarily got this all right. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean by that is, I don't want to see a Vargas or even a Pogba or a PK. Like, we are, literally, and I know I use the term literally quite a lot, but we are literally in July, right? I know FIFA 21 has been delayed a small bit, but even with that being said, we're in a position. Oh, there's 94 Zidane. We're in a position. Damn. Yeah, we're in a position where if I put Pogba in, it gets more chem, doesn't it? Yeah, that's crazy. De Bruyne doesn't even get the chemistry for me. We're in a position where the game cycle is really winding down now, and I think it's time for EA to step up and give us a little bit more, I suppose. I thought that might have given us a bit of a chem boost, but stop giving us these dead picks in draft. Like, they obviously are able to change the draft rotation on a whim. They decide, they dictate when the draft gets changed, how the draft gets changed, what players have a pop rate, and there you go, 99 Maradona. Crazy that we actually lose chemistry by putting him in the team instead of gaining chemistry, even though we've got 5 icons in there. If we swap those 2 around though, we will gain that extra chemistry. So we're at a 192 right now, and that Maradona is obviously very big towards that. We've got the team of the year De Bruyne again, but see a pick like this doesn't deserve in the draft to be in the draft today. Like, as I say, it's July. We should be we should be getting everything but this kind of stuff in the draft. We're going to get ourselves a Garrincha in there as well. Fantastic for chemistry. We might be able to put Kevin De Bruyne into the team. Now, Alphonso Davies actually doesn't give us an upgraded rating. He just looks a lot better. Kevin De Bruyne now can go in without us losing Chem. And it's a 193, guys. And if I can find a way like that, get this to a 194. Oh, this for our first draft, this could be a 194, lads. The 194s and the 195s could be back. Oh my days, look at that. That's what I want to see. 96 Griezmann and 96 Fekir showing up. This is much more like it. And this is going to be a 194. There's no disputing that. Kylian Mbappe can come on over Gerard Piqué. It's only 93 rated. That is surprising. But this is a monster draft. Like a monster draft. Like a monster draft, you know? And we're not going to get a 194 for the first attempt. I am still going to build a couple of drafts out here. Now, Van der Beek is 94 rated. Is he enough to, like, kick us up? No, that's too bad. But either way, this draft is spectacular. Prime icon moments, Garrincha, Carlos Alberto, Ballack, Ferdinand, and Maradona. Team of the year, De Bruyne. Prime Zidane. No, sorry, mid Zidane. Is that mid Zidane? That's mid Zidane, isn't it? 96 Antoine Griezmann. Team of the season's on the bench. Kylian Mbappe's and all sorts. This for me, even though there's still a few dead picks in here that I wish weren't here, this for me is a much, much better representation of what the draft should be, and goes a long way, in my opinion, into actually getting me back and engaged playing with draft, because it would be fun again, because the players that are there would be fun again. So that is draft number 1. Let's move on to another. All right, here we go with attempt 2. That formation was pretty fantastic, to be fair. Maybe we'll try the 4-5-1 this time, get some of the wider men in, left mids, right mids instead of left wings, right wings. And we're going to start with a Lionel Messi and maybe a prime icon moments Ronaldo, or good be to see team of the season Ronaldo. That's not going to happen. Oh, look at that. Prime icon moments Kaká is there. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, finesse shot, outside the foot shot, and the flair trait. This is, I'll tell you something, guys. I feel like this might be a card that has been massively slept on this year, and I don't really know why. I couldn't really explain it. Is he crazy expensive? No, he's 1.8 million coins. What? I mean, that's still expensive, but 5-star, 4-star, 90 agility, 88 balance. You know, you genuinely put an engine on him. You've got yourself a phenomenal card. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of Kaká. Now, I'm going to take this Zidane card, because if we can get a 194 here today and get my highest ever rated draft, that'd be sensational. And hey, there's Kaká again. And it looks like they are coming thick and fast. And again, I don't mind this from EA. Ooh, I don't mind this from EA with the icons. I just personally, and let me know what you guys think, because it'd be interesting to see what you guys think compared to what I think, right? But I personally would prefer more high-end everything than more high-end of one thing. Like, instead of just shoving icons down our throat, how about every once in a while we get like a monster team of the season? You know, like we kind of did with that Griezmann and Fekir at the end, but just more. If that was coming as common as team of the seasons, you wouldn't hear any complaints from me if there was a really good mix. Wow, we've actually got a lot of Paraguayans. I say that as 2, but we got 2 Paraguayans. That's, you know, better than it normally is, I suppose, isn't it? But we're not going to get a GG. I can feel it coming. We're not going to get the highest rated team in the history of the world right here, are we? Get +2 no matter where we put Jens Lehmann there. Oh, what if we do that? No. Yeah, this is very unlikely to be a 194. Felipe from Lazio. Yes, we do. We get a little chem boost there, which is nice. Another +2 or a +5 on the left-hand side. So we'll pop that +5 in there. Chiellini now on full chem. Heung-min Son on full chem. Jens Lehmann upgrading the rating by far. And again, this just shouldn't be there. I mean, I'll take Florenzi for the chemistry. But, you know, generally speaking, that kind of Florenzi level card, in my opinion, just shouldn't be there. If we put Martinelli in there. That's going to give us a little bit more chemistry as well. Very nice indeed. I'm a little sick little draft builder here, guys, aren't I? Yeah, this. I mean, I can't even remember what formation I took last time. 4-3-3 something. 4-3-3 with the cam and 2 centre mids, I think it was. So if I see that again, I'll take it because it obviously looks like it's going to give me the best opportunity to get a super high rated draft. And it's another thing, like earlier on in the year, the 4-2-2 was just the best for a high rated draft. Couldn't tell you why, not for the life of me. But if you took, well, I could tell you why, because obviously a lot of the cams and CDMs were the better players. Now though, if the 4-3-3 is what's going to, like, allowing all of the biggest and best cards to pop, then the 4-3-3 is what we shall take. And then last but not least for this draft, a Tagliafico in there. So not a bad draft there, guys. Probably like a 191 or something like that if I figured it all out and whatnot. But yeah, that is going to be the end of draft 2. Let's move on. All right, guys, here we go again. Another attempt. There's a 4-3-3 for us to take. Why not? Let's give it another shot. Don't mind playing with the 4-3-3 actually either. It offers some. Oh, there we go. Oh, for the first time. Hey, I'm telling you, man, these cards, they're specific to FUT draft. They don't pop that often, but even still, this is the first time in about 20 drafts since he's been in draft that I've actually pulled this Zielinski 5-star, 5-star. And really nice stats. That is a good card, man. I like the look of him a lot. And there is 95 Garincha. I say his name so good, don't I? And then at right back, give me that Carlos Alberto. No, never mind. Hey, we'll take Mariano, though. You know, why not? A good, one of the best right backs I've used this year in the game. That's for sure. Let's take Tony Kroos. It's not quite the team of the season, Tony. But it's all right, isn't it? Let's take Mertens and swap those two around. Get a couple little links in there. Dries up onto 10 Chem. And then in at left wing, we'll go with Cristiano Ronaldo. We've got this lovely little Syria theme going on. Not anymore. Take Serdar. He's German. We can get some extra chemistry there. Mertens not on full chem now, but Ronaldo is. So it's all good. Let's take Yuri Bershiche. Oh, we can put Tony Kroos over to the other side now as well, which is very nice. Oh my days, Fernando Hierro. This I feel like, again, this is another card that's just been slept on this year. When you look at his physicals and his defensive capabilities, his pace isn't like ideal. His dribbling is real nice. His passing is decent. Like, you bang a shadow on him. For a card that's like 300k, that is not a bad player at all. I think he's pretty good. And that's why I think the draft, it should be full of these kind of cards that just people just don't have the capabilities of picking up. You know what I mean? It just gives them a much better chance to get anything that they want. And we'll take Marcano in there as well. And then I'll go with Armani. Why not? He's the highest rated there. So not a bad draft to start things off. If we can pick up a couple of the big cards going forwards, we could be all right. But do I have a Spanish keeper here? No. Do I have a Spanish keeper here? No. So we'll take Courtois. Just in case we can get some La Liga happenings going on there. And then that's nothing that we're going to be using in our draft here today. We get Chris Smalling. We have got a very nice, very nice Syria setup. Swap those two around, swap those two around. That's 85 chem. I need another icon. I need like an icon midfielder, really, don't I? And we're not going to get there. David Silva popped. Amrabat popped as well. Next up, we've got another couple of cards here. Ooh, Gabriel Sissoko for birthday. Christian Eriksen in there as well. The Spurs version, though, so we wouldn't have been able to use him even if we had wanted to. And there's our sad silvers one more time. Next up from EA, Orsic popping yet again. Not unusable, but quite difficult to use in general. We'll put Gabriel in there to get ourselves a nice big chemistry boost. I wonder now. Yeah, I wonder if we could get a different midfielder in to improve. Or if we could get Chris Smalling in any way. Chris Smalling doesn't improve the team, but he also doesn't reduce the chemistry or the rating of the team. It improves the team via rating, I suppose. Do I take Alexandro there? Diego Godin? I will take Godin. He's the highest rated there alongside Aubameyang. And then we're going to get something absolutely useless. And then we're going to get... So that 193 in the first draft, guys. Ooh, Hulk. That is the first time I have ever seen Hulk pop in the draft. I think. I'm pretty sure. Every time I say that, somebody in the comment is always like, actually, NepentheZ, episode 174, you got him. At episode 175, you got him too. That is, for me, guys, I don't know about you, that is the first time in the longest time I have seen Team of the Year Robertson. That is a turn up for the books. And although we're not going to get full chemistry on this draft, we have got a fantastically rated draft. David Neres can come on in there as well. So 92 rated, but not the chemistry. Let us go ahead and get into one final draft for today's video. All right, guys, here we go with the fourth and final draft for today. What are we going to go? Let's go with the 3-4-2-1. Let's try and get as many midfielders and attackers as we can for this one. And we are going to start with Thovan. That is a nice start. And it's put him at right mid as well. That's interesting, instead of at right wing. We got Team of the Year. Oh, my God, a 99 Messi. EA are dropping some of the big guns today. We've seen Team of the Year De Bruyne. We have seen... Oh, who do I want to take here? Take Bobby Firmino. We have seen Team of the Year Messi, Team of the Year Robertson. They are dropping the big guns. We're not going to see a Team of the Year Mbappe. I'm going to take Benrahma. Mbappe is only one rating higher. And although he has like way better links, I would prefer to try and get a better version of Kylian Mbappe. We'll take that Sosa card in there as well. Can soft link to Leo over on the right hand side. Ugh. All right, let's sort those two around and get that little bit of chemistry. This has been a big start to the draft, though. A couple of big cards here. Although there definitely are new cards in draft, as we've seen with these prime icon moments. We've got 99 Maradona. We've since got 99 Messi. We've got the BALLACK card, the Kaka card, and such. They're not popping much, are they? That's not me, like, being negative or saying anything. That is me just stating a fact. And the fact of the matter is, they're not popping much, are they? In fact, they're popping very little, to be perfectly honest. Take Lloris, and I've got two Prem goalkeepers, but I don't mind taking him. What's up next? Come on. So we'll take N'Golo Kante to go on in there. Get that soft link in there. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So Van gets some chemistry off of that. Next up. We go Tomori. Yeah, we do. Why am I even thinking about it? Just pop him in. Get us another 6 chem. We sort those around. That's still 70. That's still 70. That's still 70. That's calm. That's calm. We need to sort out the midfield. I mean, this team isn't necessarily like outrageously high rated. Sancho will give us a little bit of a... No, he won't. I thought he would have done because of the Tomori link, but he doesn't link to Tomori in that setup. We'll take Quintilla there, the Spaniard. Next up, we've got another team of the season. It's Giovinco. Linked to anybody. But does link to the centre mid. It gets us 1 chem point, which I suppose is better than nothing, isn't it? And there is Sergio Busquets and Neymar. Let's put him in there. Let's put him in there. Let's swap them two around. That doesn't really help out that much. So we'll go back to that. I'm not going to get the chemistry on this one. This isn't even particularly a high-rated draft. Unless we get some, like, massive cards right at the end. This is just going to be a fairly high-rated draft with really low chemistry. That's not what we want to see. And hilariously, we haven't got a single icon this draft. Not one has shown up. And that's going to be... Oh, there's the first icon in Akinfenwa. Are we going to get one icon? So EA have just added all these new icons into draft, guys. And I got none of them. But as you can see from the first draft that we put together here today, the drafts are most definitely juiced. They are back. They are stacked. EA have added more cards in. I still think there is work to be done in the draft setup. But there are brand new icons in there. So I guess tweet me a picture of the icons that you've got that I haven't got here today so that we can try and put together a kind of list or a collection of everybody that is available. If you enjoyed the content, you want to see more, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.